What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Fig Heel YouTube channel, and today we're going to be unboxing the new WWE Knuckle Crunchers Series 2. Alright guys, so today we're going to be unboxing these Knuckle Crunchers Series 2, and it is brought to you by my new book, The Wrestling Figure Encyclopedia Modern Edition 2010 to Present Day. Check out this awesome cover that we have. It's available now on Amazon.com or simply go to heelbooks.com. It has everything from 2010 to present day. You name it, it's in there. AEW, WWE, independent companies, MLW, NJPW, you name it, it is in there. In fact, even though these are new, the new Knuckle Crunchers are in the book. I will, in fact, open it up and show you where they are. But there's a lot of great stuff in here. If you are a modern-day collector, you need it. So you will notice right here, there is a Knuckle Cruncher section, Series 1, Series 2, and Series 3 that is actually starting to hit now, which I'm on the hunt for to pick up and unbox for you guys. But there it is, the Wrestling Figure Encyclopedia, the modern edition, 400 plus pages, full color, black and white, hardcover, and paperback, available now. Now, if you are here, you've probably seen our other videos of these. We unboxed the Knuckle Crunchers Raw Ring. We've unboxed Series 1, and now we're going to do Series 2. I already think that Series 2 is the better of the two series that I have so far. Series 3... not so much. I think Series 2 is the best one. I'll tell you why as we go along. But we're going to start off right here with Mr. Sheamus, his first Knuckle Cruncher. And there's a couple curious things about it that I want to address and talk about as we get into it. But let's take a look at the packaging. One of my favorite things about the packaging is this awesome artwork that they put on there. I think it looks really cool. I don't know why they got Sheamus doing like a little thirst trap pose. He kind of looks like Kevin James in that... King of Queens meme, right? He looks like he's up to no good, giving the old sexy eye to the wife. But he does come with a ladder, so that's pretty interesting. We will open this bad boy up, and we'll take a look at everything inside and out. Oh, interesting. So for Series 1, everything, as far as accessory-wise, came in like a little paper pouch. This one is kind of just... free balling in there. So it just clips together. It's not a normal ladder that, you know, folds up. The legs do, but that's about it. And they kind of just fold into each other, as you can see. Nice orange ladder there that, you know, you put in, which if you didn't watch the ring is like a bouncy canvas. So they can fall over very, very easily. We got the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns right in there. And now we're going to take a look at the Celtic Warrior. So I think I even got to rip this off the side there. Boom. All right, so now Sheamus doesn't have any tattoos or anything like that, but he is very fair-skinned, and this figure is much more fair-skinned than any of the others, so they're at least putting in their due diligence on that. He's got black boots, black knee pads, the Celtic cross on the back, lock on the front. He's got his typical Celtic gauntlets that he wears, but they are not in the vein of what he actually wears. There's usually some kind of symbols and such on there. He's absolutely jacked, but who isn't in the Knuckle Crunchers line? Great likeness on these heads, but you'll notice for some reason, this one, other than very different than the other figures, is a little separated at the where the hair meets the skull. Because it's two pieces. I don't know why they didn't just kind of sculpt this in one piece. You can see it can easily like peel off. I don't want to do that. But they had a ton of Sheamus on the shelf at both Walmarts I went to, and they all looked like this. So it's very interesting. But look at that likeness. Now, last time I did this video for Series 1, a lot of questions I got in my DM was, will these heads look great? Will they fit on Elites? I will let you answer that question yourself. Here is a main event figure. Here is a Knuckle Cruncher. Now, main event and Elites are in the exact same scale. This was just the closest figure I could grab. No, they will not fit. They will look absolutely silly. They will look like Beetlejuice at the end of the original movie when he gets the shrunken head if you put one of these on one of these. So I would not suggest that, but there he is, the Celtic Warrior. Great likeness, man. This thing is absolutely beautiful. I'm digging these knuckle crunchers, and I am down for them. They're very playable. No knee articulation. They got it right at the hip, waist, shoulder, and head. But what else do you need? You know, for something like this, a lot of fun for kids, and it's a great display piece for me. As you can see, I have the ring right on my coffee table as you walk in to the heel cave. This is the first thing that you see, and it's a beautiful sight to see. So there he is, the Celtic Warrior, right up front. He's got his trusty orange ladder, because we all know that, you know, when you go to Home Depot, they only have ladders in one color, and that's orange. Next up, let's take a look at the almighty Bobby Lashley. Now, he comes with a barbell, which, you know, I'm into lifting, so I'm a big fan of that. One thing I just noticed, check this out. All the figures usually on their box, it shows them in the gear the figure's in, but for some reason, Sheamus is in different gear on the box. I wonder if he was intended initially to have it in this, and they changed and went with a more traditional black and white to cut out the red. Interesting, because as you'll see, Bobby Lashley is rocking the gear that he has on the package. And I love this artwork so much. I wish they had some kind of gimmick that they did with these where you get like a trading card of this artwork, because part of me wants to keep these mint on card just because of this. But we're not doing that for these little knuckle crunchers. We're going to open this up. We're going to take out his barbell. Now, here's my question. Do you think that it's in a paper bag, or do you think it's loosey-goosey like the ladder? Let's find out. Oh, it's in a paper bag. What do you know? Maybe it's because that ladder is way too big to go into one of these pouches. I don't really know. So, all right, this is pretty cool. So, pretty authentic looking weights, except for the fact that they're 75-pound weights, when traditionally, you know, the most common is going to be a 45-pound weight, but these are 6 75-pound weights, and the end ones are thinner than the ones in the middle. So we can assume maybe these 4 in the middle are hundreds if these are 75s. But look at that. He's even got little weight grips on the end. WWE barbell, 34 kilograms and 75 pounds. Yep. Pretty cool, unique, different. But again, we're not really using these accessories. To be honest with you, on Series 1 and the ring, I put all of the accessories into a bag and just kind of threw it in the storage. But let's pop out the almighty Bobby Lashley. Now, I did these two first because if you didn't watch the Series 1 unboxing, pretty much anybody who has a tattoo did not come with their full tattoo. Seth Rollins does not have his back tats. For some reason, Roman Reigns and The Rock do not have their signature Brahma Bull and tribal tattoos, which is a sin. John Cena doesn't have tattoos. Brock Lesnar is the only one who came with any type of tattoo, and it's right here on his chest. You'll notice nothing on the back or shoulders. So we're not really completing tattoos on anybody. But Sheamus and Bobby Lashley do not have tattoos, so I figured it was an easy go with them to see how good these figures could be. Great likeness on Bobby Lashley. Looks just like him. He's got his elbow pad, black wrist tape, and I'm loving these red tights with the gear on them. They're absolutely popping, baby. Now, I've heard people saying that these new Knuckle Crunchers Series 2 are breaking, so I'm curious to see if they do. So far, they're pretty fine for me. We've got his gear, his logos on the front, almighty right there on the side, and then that logo right there, his arm stretched, extended logo there. Black boots, pops. I like the red. It's different than any other figure in the set so far with the red pants, so you gotta love that. A little something different for us to sink our teeth into. Next up, boom. We're going to take a look at the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, our current WWE champion, and he includes barricades. Now, barricades came with the ring, so you can never have too many barricades. I think one came with Roman Reigns as well. It would be a great way to kind of line the entrance to your Knuckle Crunchers ring. And if you didn't watch the video, go back and watch it. But one of my biggest complaints with the Knuckle Crunchers ring is the fact that the sides only, boom, boom, on these two sides have Raw logos, and right here in the back do not. You might be asking why. Then why do you have the blank one facing the camera? Well, because the door is over there, and I figured when people come in, you want them to see the Raw logo, and I didn't turn it around for the video, and I don't want to do it now because that could make a little bit of a mess. But, oh, wait, we got to look at the picture. So, looks great. I mean, they really captured his likeness in this this cartoon image. He's absolutely jacked. He's got the dream on his chest. He's got the neck tat. Typical American Nightmare gear. You gotta have them, right? I'm very excited to open up this one. Austin and Cody were my two biggest wants, which I think are going to make this set the best. So, here we go. We got another bag of goodies here. Let's open them up. So, these attach together, and they're breakable. But like I said, when you get a bunch of these over a couple series, you can line the ring and really make an arena for your Knuckle Crunchers with a great display, which I plan on doing in some way, shape, or form. You know, even if you just did something like this, like going up to the ring, you know, for an entrance. I think it's very, very cool and a lot of fun that they're giving in these very cool accessories. So let's take a look at Mr. Cody Rhodes. Very easy to take out of the package, I will say. Very kid-friendly. So, first thing I notice, very exciting, Cody Rhodes has all of his tattoos. You'll notice right there on his chest, we've got Dream. With a little bit of QC issues there, but they only had one Cody, and beggars cannot be choosers. I really wanted to unbox these for you guys. Great likeness, typical Cody head that we're pretty much used to, just scaled down, and I think that they nailed the paint apps on it. And what do you know? Cody Rhodes has his signature neck tat, the first figure in the Knuckle Crunchers line to have all of their signature tattoos shown on the figure. Bravo on this one. I'm going to say so far this is the best Knuckle Cruncher in the line. He's got his taped hand and those signature American Nightmare pants with the logos, the knee pads. Very cool. I'm digging it. Is he supposed to have only one logo on the knee pad? Yeah, I guess so. Interesting. White boots, and look, they even included the American Nightmare logo on the boots, which I did not expect. I love it. Absolutely love it. Now, you got to put his hands up like this, right? Because then he's doing, whoa! Awesome. Man, they nailed the colors on this. They nailed the head scan. The only issue with mine is this little QC paint rub here, but I can definitely get that off later on my own. Love this. My only other complaint would be I wish that he didn't come with the barricades, and I wish he came with a sledgehammer. Even though it's not really in tune with his current character, I think it would have been a lot of fun. And last but not least, my favorite, the one I could not wait for, and the hardest one for me to get a hold of, was Stone Cold Steve Austin. He's only one per case, but this is the GOAT to me, so I had to get it. Luckily, my boy Toy Addict 316 found one, and he got it to me immediately so we could do this unboxing. Stone Cold Steve Austin, and I love that he's not in ring gear because that would be boring, right? He's in the street gear. My biggest question, and I didn't peek, is will the t-shirt have the smoking skull on the back? I'm also going to guess that he does not have his calf tattoo. But let's open this up. He comes with a chair with the boom logo thing. I don't even know what you would call that. Kind of from the old Batman series, right? They used to do that a lot. Boom, pow, bang. So let's open it up. Let's put it together so you guys can take a look at it. It's already put together. What do you know? So they have this on there. So when you go and hit somebody, boom, it's like very cartoony, but it's, you know, it's fun for a kid, I think. Opens up like a typical chair, right? Except it has for some reason, the chairs and the ladders have some weird little mechanisms here. They shouldn't be bendy like that. WWE on the back. What do you expect? You got to get a little bit of branding in there, right? And now is time to open up Stone Cold Steve Austin. I'm nervous because I heard that these are the ones that are breaking. Not Bobby Lashley, not Sheamus, but Stone Cold Steve Austin. So if mine breaks, guys, I'm going to be upset. Seems fine. Mine seems fine. So no calf tat, as we expected. He's got the cutoff denim shorts. Look at the belt right there. Signature Austin 316 shirt, one of the best in the history of wrestling, especially for what it stands for. He's got the black wrist tape, black knee pads, black boots. And are we ready? I am going to guess that he has no smoking skull on the back just because it doesn't seem like they really give the back the old deco treatment. And here it goes. Nothing on the back, but that's okay. We're facing it forward. You got to put those arms up. I do wish that they had articulation in the wrist so we could turn these. Maybe if you had some fists and just, he could do that signature double arm salute that he does on the turnbuckles like this. That'd be pretty cool. But they do not stand very well on the turnbuckles. So very cool. So I would rank these figures, even though I was expecting this to be my favorite, I would say that Cody's number 1, Austin's number 2, Bobby Lashley's 3, and then Sheamus 4. I do think this is a better set than Series 1. Do not get me wrong. I love Series 1. We got The Rock. Check this out. We got The Rock and Stone Cold. That is like an all-time rivalry. We've got Roman Reigns, the Needle Mover, and the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. How cool is this? You can start, finish, or completely rewrite the story with these two. Love it, love it, love it. Got Brock Lesnar in there. You got John Cena, Sheamus. I mean, there's a lot of heavy hitters in here. Who is your favorite in the Knuckle Crunchers line so far? That is a tough one. I will say, that's a tough one, but it's got to be between these two for me. For accuracy, I got to probably go with Cody Rhodes. I mean, he's got the neck tat, which I love. They did a great job on it, especially with the small surface area that they had to cover, and the Dream tat. You know what? Give us an American Dream Dusty Rhodes. We got the American Nightmare. Give us the American Dream Dusty Rhodes so that we can get down to business, daddy. Yeah, the American Dream, daddy. So, comment below. Let me know your favorite figure that we unboxed today. Was it Bobby Lashley? Was it Sheamus? Was it Stone Cold Steve Austin? Or was it the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes? And just for scale, here is regular Austin and baby Austin. Do not try to put these heads on an elite or a basic or main event because it's just not going to look good. Comment below. Let me know your favorite figure we unboxed today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter at FigHeel. Twitter is at TheFigHeel. Pick up the Wrestling Figure Encyclopedia. Available now on Amazon.com. Look at this beautiful cover shot by Matthew Goldberg. Get it now, hardcover, paperback, full color, black and white, or simply go to heelbooks.com. And do not forget to join Whatnot at whatheel.com, and you will get $15 off your first purchase. We got a lot of good stuff up there, including books and FigHeel Retro action figures. And be sure to follow Case Fresh Pod on social media and wherever you get your podcasts. We'll see you on the next one, guys. Thank you for joining us. Peace. Are you a wrestling figure collector of WWE Mattel, AEW Jazzwares, and everything in between? Then you need FigHeel's Wrestling Figure Encyclopedia, the modern edition covering all releases from 2010 to present day. Featuring over 5,000 photos of action figures from the hottest brands, including independent toy makers. Keep track of what you have, want, and need, including loose, mock, and overall collection value. With shots by Matthew Goldberg, the Wrestling Figure Encyclopedia is a must-have for collectors. Premium, full-color, and value black and white editions available now on Amazon.com. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter at FigHeel. Pick up my book series on Amazon and my merchandise on ProWrestlingTees.com/FigHeel. Join my official sponsor, Whatnot, at WhatHeal.com and receive $15 off your first purchase.